Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So I don't know if you guys pay attention to precious metals or not, but I had seen a report that the price of gold and silver was crashing down hard. So I went over to the coin shop, and this was on October 4th, to see if they had, like I figured they would sell out of their silver. I didn't really have any money to buy any silver. I ended up getting 2 walking halves for 30 bucks. Although the coin shop, they were by no means sold out. They had plenty of silver. They had lots of silver, lots of gold. They had everything. It's as if the prices had not dropped at all. There was no rush on their product. And, my budget, I can just buy, a couple pieces for my coin collection. So let's look at the 2 that I did buy. And this is a 1934, and then that's Lady Liberty, I guess, walking with her hand outstretched, rising sun. And it's worn down. It's fairly worn down, would be average circulation, I guess. So if you ever come across coins like that are worn down to this degree, one thing you're going to look at is the rim. Okay, and by that I mean the inside edge of the rim. If there's a nice crisp line separating the flat surface of the edge of the rim from the inner design, which this one has. So even though it's worn down, it would be called a full rim, I guess. Let's check the back. Same thing on the back, right? Because what you don't want, if you can avoid it or whatever, depending on the price and stuff, you don't want the rim blending into this background area. And you can see right there that line, that reflection. So this one does have full rim, although it has damage. And by that I mean, see that dent right there? And there's another one, right? See that shiny spot right there? So where it fell and hit on a hard surface right there and it dented it. So those ain't bad. I mean, there's a lot worse. But you want to avoid that if you can. And this one, let me zoom in. So this one has the letter S right there. That means it came from San Francisco. And, it's just an average, regular old coin. It's nothing fancy. It'll never be worth thousands. No one's getting rich off it. And so this one was the same price. Now it's newer. But see, that's 42 to 34, so 8 years. 8 years going back, 80 years. So this one, let me focus, has spent most of its life just sitting in a box, sitting in a jewelry box, in a drawer or something. It didn't really circulate and get worn down. Now it is slightly worn. Let's zoom in. Okay, you can look at her arm and see how the light reflects off it. That means her arm is still rounded. All right, compared to this one where her arm is flat right there. Okay, and her leg, it's her whole body right here is worn down. You cannot see her collar, it's gone. Her brassiere or bodice or whatever, that's mostly missing, where it's still present on this one, right? You can see her collar right there and her brassiere, as it were. And she's wrapped in a flag, right? You can see the stars, they still remain. And right here, you can barely see the really fine lines. That would be the red stripe. Right here, that would be the red stripe, the white stripe, the red. The light of the sun right there, the sun rays, they're not too worn down. Nice edge. Let's check the back. All right, nice solid rim all the way around. None of those dents like I showed you on the other one. So even though they cost the same, they came out of the same little bin, they're both just average circulation. No one's ever going to get rich off them. I had a friend, and he sent me this he sent me this pouch to put my coin collection in. Let's take a look at my coin collection. It's growing. Okay, so I just added those two. So let me see here. Zoom in a little bit. So I got another $50, 1959. What's this one? That's a 1964 John F. Kennedy. Another 50-cent piece. All right, that one's a lot newer, so it's in better condition. This one's another 1964. See how it has that cartwheel effect? So this one has not been in circulation either. So that one's in real good shape. These older ones, 1915, his face all scratched up. Still has the nice rim on this side, although it's got one of those dings right there. That's bad. But you can see the solid rim. Let's see the back. Yeah, nice rim. The rim isn't... What about right there? Let's zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see the design edge. So this one's pretty good too. Is that a D right below the tail right there? Where'd this one come from? Delaware? 1915. That one's well over 100 years old. This one's in 1965. Another one of these. And you can see now on this one how the rim is missing. Right? The rim is worn down right there. It just blends in. Got another one of those dents. This side looks all right though. Another one of these. That one's in pretty good shape. A Morgan silver dollar, 1880. Quite beautiful. Where the oil from the skin gets down in there and collects dirt over the years. And then it makes the high spots show. Eagle. Another 65. This one. 1818. And I think it's a 50-cent piece. What's this one? A 67. And some various dimes and nickels and stuff. What's going on with this nickel? It's a 1944. It's from San Francisco also. So that's my little coin collection. That's an 1899 dime. So, all right, my friends, I thought you might be interested in seeing that since I had added to it. Where'd they go? Those two new $50. Yeah, that 42. All right, my friends, you have a good day.